Minneapolis, Minnesota. Welcome everyone to the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's the home of the Timberwolves, where we're broadcasting from live today.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Hollywood Sports, the most realistic sports channel on YouTube. Hey, we're going up against the Portland Trail Blazers and my Timberwolves. We're playing at home, and C-Nick 2-4. Hey, man, I'm going up against your Blazers, and we're trying to get things going.
Steve, even though LaMarcus isn't the
C-Nick 2-4, you know everybody knows who he is. You know, he's the players champion, always playing around the league online. I'm going up against his Trailblazers. If you don't know who he is, C-Nick 2-4, I'll put his channel description link in the description. All right, let's go.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage, like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
Oh, don't start out shooting threes on me now.
Undrafted out of Marquette back in 2009. But he ended up not only making the team in Utah.
Oh, get off him. Get off him.
He solidified himself as a quality wing.
Petrovic with the first two of the game.
Who can make the outside shot, and you always know what you're going to get from him at both ends of the floor.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first.
There you go, good D. Oh, got to box out. You got to box out, baby.
And the layup.
Come on, Pekovic, you love, box out.
He had a clear path to the basket.
You could have been back down the other end of the floor. Gave him a second chance point right there.
And Clark, you talked about the
get us going, get us going. There we go. Ricky Rubio. He had 9 points in the last game against the Boston Celtics. See if we can get him in double digits here. Get him a double. Oh, man. Oh, good block, Love.
Somebody you
want on
your squad.
His dad played
that was good, D Love, but you let him get the rebound and put it back up.
Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Love, averaging 8 points.
You know that's Martin's shot right there. Boom! All right.
Beautiful feed off the bounce.
Oh man, he must have had his foot on the line. No, that was a three. It was a three. I think it was a three.
And Kevin, they put so much effort into the final few minutes of regulation in that game.
Oh, Pekovic, you got to help out, baby.
In the overtime period.
You saw him get past Rubio. You got to help out.
I thought there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT.
Here is Rubio, following the score by Damian Lillard. Dishes it to Buddingham.
Let's get Bud going. Oh, good foul. And one.
On the shot, so he will go to the line. Three-point play chance here.
Yeah.
Jarek Williams checked in for Nikola Pekovic.
You know, since the Northwest Division came into existence back in 2004, the Trailblazers have never taken the title as the best in the division. They've always been competitive, but never at the top.
Oh, man.
Free throw off from
Come on, Bud. Make that free throw, baby.
No exception for the Blazers not winning the division.
Oh, good one.
Fourth out of the 5 in there, a record of 6-10 against Steve, the rest of the Northwest team.
Oh, come on, get the ball.
Division, but it's not like they're in the cellar either. They've got a lot of talent. They should be in the hunt this year.
Starting out cold in this game.
And I think this is a team that could surprise a lot of people in the Northwest.
Oh, nice left hand.
Freeland's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off
Williams
the bat.
has some good D. We didn't get that before.
Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Now here's Rubio, averaging 9 points.
Good pass, Rubio.
He hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point.
Let it go to the hole, Williams.
Free throw.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a
That was a good look by Rubio.
Minnesota
Williams is cutting to the basket.
Minnesota, they have shot just one free throw, missing that one early.
Tell you I'm gonna give Williams some more playing time. He's a good player.
Really low.
Out of Arizona.
The team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
We ain't hit no free
They
throws.
shot from the line last season, and it's so much higher.
Come
You
on.
don't think it's possible to take such a tumble in the span of just 1 year.
Here's Watson, rejected by Martin.
Good D, Martin.
Good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Tune in this Saturday.
Hold on, everybody. I got to get the phone.
And we got a close game here as we get back
Yes,
to
we
the
are.
second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game.
I have to leave a message. Isaiah said she texted him, but she's at a game.
I like the way they played
She's
together.
at-
Really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah.
Excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
Minnesota in the lead.
Thursday and Friday,
Here are
and
the
Kathy
five
picked
Portland has
me
to
up.
start the second quarter. Filling out the wings.
Yeah,
is
Kathy picked me
Matthews
up
in
too
the
on
2.
Friday.
Joel Freeland is out there with Myers Leonard. And it's Lillard in at the 1.
Just got to worry about tomorrow.
The kick out to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Martin the pass to Turioff.
All right.
And the rejection by Leonard.
Well, it depends on what time he'll be picking Gabriel up or whatever's going on
Outside
with that.
Matthews. Lets it go with the 3. Rubio with the rebound.
Well, Blazers coach Terry Stotts is a branch on the tree of head coach George Karl, and that's a pretty good tree to be on. In his playing days, Karl coached Stotts in the CBA, and actually Stotts had a pretty good career in Europe.
Trailblazers trail by 4.
Grateful. It's not like I'm making you do
For a
it.
way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the
I'm
basket so far.
thankful. Sweetie, but I could have
Our
done it.
sideline reporter Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, gentlemen, you recall around draft
Sweetie,
night there were
I know,
rumors
but
that the
you-
Cavaliers were
I
willing
do,
to
but
trade
you're not
both the
the
number
only
1
sweetie.
and number 19 picks for LaMarcus Aldridge, but they were rebuffed
Teresa,
by
I'm
Portland.
just saying, sweetie,
And
you
it's
act
easy
like
to see why
nobody
the Blazers would be
knows. I mean,
reluctant to part with their
I understand
franchise
that.
big man. But with Aldridge expressing unhappiness in Portland over the summer, you wonder if that's a
I'm just
decision they'll
saying,
live to
sweetie.
regret.
I-
Kevin?
No question, Doris. Everyone's got to be invested and on board.
Well, I told you I would take care of it. You said you would do it. So it's not like I made you.
Count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. And for Terry Stotts, after his playing days, he
Teresa, I
coached as
told
an
you
assistant
today at
under
work I
George
would handle
Karl,
it. And you
both in
said
the
no.
CBA and then with the
Just
Sox
forget it,
and the
sweetie.
Bucks.
And over 2
But you act like
decades of
nobody
coaching
appreciate what you're
experience, Kevin.
doing. I understand
6
that.
season overall as an NBA head coach. Remember, he coached the Hawks as well as the head man. But I thought did a nice job with Portland last season.
Well, quite honestly, guys, he was one of the
What
biggest
holiday?
surprises
Monday?
of the
Martin Luther King?
2011-12 season. Pekovic. I mean, he continued to show that he's a fantastic option.
They have a drought card in.
With another solid season. I mean, he's a big physical presence, can finish inside, aggressive on defense and on the boards, and doesn't have a bad face-up jump shot either.
And Rubio kicks to Martin. Here's Pekovic and Aldridge with the block. Lillard against Rubio, and Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Going back to Pekovic, or Peck as you call him, Steve, and as his teammates call him too. Another productive season. He did struggle with some injuries. Just about 20 games. But he is a man.
Hey, Peck is a grown man.
He is
There's
a
no
grown man.
question.
Did Chris say what time
Pretty
he coming back
remarkable
or what?
second-round pick, 31st overall back in 2008. But the T-Wolves have to be excited about finding their starting center of the future.
He's again. That layup is good as it's up and in from Lopez.
Right, so
it's 7
dangerous
o'clock.
on the offensive glass. You know, well, Clark, what's your expression for it? Glass
All right,
eater?
sweetheart. All right.
That's right. You got it, Steve. A go-and-get-it specialist is another way to look at it.
Man, I'm going to sit here and lose this game talking to my wife on the phone, man. She's calling at the wrong time. Always calling at the wrong time.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
If I wasn't doing a video, she'd have never called.
And Rubio kicks to Buddington. Puts up the baby hook.
Good left hand, Buttigieg. Good left hand. Let's get back into the floor of things.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the second.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they've got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
Barton kicks to Watson. Robinson inside.
If you guys have noticed, I don't switch on every single player. If I got to switch and play defense for everybody, then I don't need them.
Right there. Nice
I'm trying to
pass,
develop a
big
team that
catch,
they can play D
beautiful
on their
finish.
own.
The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And Rubio kicks to
I'm trying to
Barton.
go down low, man, but they playing some good D down low.
Pekovic inside. Lopez is there. And he was fouled.
Ooh, they almost got another block.
Chance here now for a three-point play.
That was a beautiful
Robert
fadeaway.
Lopez is trying to
Knocked it
block
down with the
everything.
defender right in his grill.
But he got a foul on that one.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. The Timberwolves shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
Oh, man, we made a free throw. Good shot, Pekovic. In case you're new to the channel, I am the general manager for the Timberwolves, and I'm just sitting here in my office watching the game.
Pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the
And I do a lot of talking when I'm watching the game here in my office. All right, guys, I'm trying to get focused on this game. You know, my wife calling me. I'm not paying attention to try to shoot the ball. But my Timberwolves are playing. Here we go. It's halftime. Again, I want to give a shout out for my man, CNick24. Everybody knows who he is. He has a channel where he plays around the league online, and he's a beast. If you don't know him, I'm going to put his link to his channel in the description.
Certainly an impressive start by Nikola
And his team is the Portland Trail Blazers, so that's why I'm giving him a shout out right now.
He is on fire again.
We're going to try to beat his Trail Blazers.
Good overall. Also, though, for the Trailblazers, a dramatic advantage in the paint. They're getting right in close and converting the kind of buckets they want. Their team's leading scorer, Thomas Robinson. And they've gotten a great boost from Nicholas Batum also. Let's start by looking at seeing what's on tap in the NBA. The Clippers out in Los Angeles.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Without question, Nikola Pekovic displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he played a very mature first
All right,
half
boys, let me see you play some good basketball this half.
gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
Oh, tell him to get off, you love. Nice fade, nice fade.
Gatorade all fueled up and ready to go.
All right, guys, play some D.
On the court for Minnesota, big men Love and Pekovic, Rubio and Martin manning the back.
Stay with him, Love. Stay with him, baby.
In at the small forward.
Good D, good D.
Lillard attacking.
Ooh!
The basket and the foul.
Man, Rubio barely touched that boy.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show
He
up
ain't even
now.
touching
The
him at
last
all
couple
on that
that's
play.
allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And, you know,
Come
a
on,
great
Ruck, we playing at
start
home.
last
You supposed to be
season
on the
rookie
outside.
year, Damian Lillard, assuming the mantle of starting point guard for the Blazers and proving himself more than ready for the task. He played with a poise and maturity that you rarely see in young point guards in the NBA.
From the line,
Come on, Kevin Love. We're leaning on you, baby. Come on now.
Love's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
And that one.
Oh, we look lost on defense out there.
And for Lillard, he came a long way from being a lightly recruited player out of high school and being a star at a small school, Weber State, to the #6 pick in the 2012 draft and a day one starter for the Blazers.
But you know, Kevin, he doesn't seem like the guy who's going to be satisfied with.
Well, Martin got an ugly shot, but he be hitting it sometimes, though.
He's got more on his mind, becoming an all-star, becoming a winner.
All right, guys, gather up, gather up.
It's important for him to continue to work on his game and develop.
Well, when we were riding over tonight in the car to the arena, you were saying I love his demeanor.
Oh,
His
no!
work ethic, just the way he carries himself.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, that was a good pass to Aldridge down low.
Executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
Boy, I hope we see a few more of those.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Rick Adelman gave to his team during that break. He said we're missing out on second chance points. He wants them going hard to the offensive glass for the rest of this game. He also wants to see a lot of bodies down low at the defensive end, saying, quote, if they're going to beat us, let's make them make shots from the outside. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the
shot,
stretch
Martin.
drive, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
Tell you what, fellas, he loves those.
All right, guys, let's go
mid-range
zone.
jumpers. I mean,
Let's go
that's
zone.
where he makes his money.
Lillard gets the screen from Matthews. And he gets
Oh,
the
man, we're
bucket.
not getting back on defense at all.
Kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, they've got to fight over the top of that.
Rubio against Lillard. Rubio outside. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. And
Budinger! Budinger with the 3.
Perimeter at time.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard dishes to Lopez. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Lopez has got 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively,
another Lopez brother.
The wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Here's Rubio. No good and tight defense.
Come on, Pekovic.
Here's Matthews. Can't hit. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Trailblazers out in front, leading by just 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back.
This Thursday night.
And Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm assist to the game, coming on some very clever point guard play.
Well, he mans that position for a reason, Kevin, because he passes the ball so well.
Come on, guys, you got to play some D.
Beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass in the right place for a shooter is, as you well know, huge.
Yep, no question.
On the floor for Portland, we've got Victor Claver. We're watching out there with Crab. And it's Robinson.
Way to cut off that paint. Way to cut off that paint.
5 on the clock. Plenty of space.
No.
Misses off.
Good boy, Budinger, run it.
Tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Oh, man.
Robinson comes to help. Kicks it out to Love.
Boom! Kevin Love, baby.
These defenders are better start closing out on those.
Yeah. Let's go back and play some D.
Now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
The pass to Robinson. To the wing on the left. Claver, the pass.
Oh, nice pass.
The bucket good. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't
They're
have
killing us
any
down low.
any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. He should kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Well, Rick Adelman had some advice for his team over that last break. With a deficit as we approach the final buzzer, he stayed upbeat, saying, listen, we can battle back, fellas. Just stay with me. I need all out.
I need you, Rubio. I need you, baby.
All right, Doris, thanks.
I need you.
Just getting their money's worth tonight. Really entertaining ball game.
It has been.
Man up, man up.
These teams has been paper thin.
Crab kicks to Aldridge. Robinson a screen on Rubio. Watson dishes to Aldridge. The feed to Watson. Releases. And it's
there we go. There we go.
No! In the lead. Now Pekovic.
Get the ball, Rubio.
Passes it to Martin. He dishes it to Love. Left side, Love.
Get off me. Get off me. Tell him to get off you, Love. Tell him to get off you.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
All right, D up, man up.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter.
All these pick and rolls, man.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation.
Ooh, come on. Wasn't no 3 seconds, ref. Are you serious? Kevin Love was on his man. And they gonna get the ball back.
so he hits the technical free throw.
That point was a gift, guys. I mean, it's never smart to get teed up, but in a game this close, that really hurts.
Wesley Matthews checked in for the Trailblazers. Damian Lillard comes in for Earl Watson. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lillard attacking. Robinson inside.
Oh!
It's good. This game is all even. What a difference in this crowd right now, Clark.
Yeah, they're breathless, nervous, and quiet.
Yep,
Wow.
It is quiet time, Clark. You got that right. That was a huge shot.
The 9-foot shot connects.
We need you, Rubio. We need you, baby. Need you to be aggressive.
Crowd is loving it.
Well, they know exactly how big that shot was. Well, it's still within reach.
Yeah, but their offense, Steve, needs to be just about perfect from here out.
Oh,
Really
no.
poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to
Let him
stay
take you
in
to
that.
the hole, Rubio. You let my man take you to the hole.
He knocks down.
Even my wolf is yowling on that play.
In the crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Buddington. From 6 away. Yes!
Good shot, Budinger.
He doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Hey, man, we got to play some D. Y'all got to play some D on this
8
possession.
seconds left in the game. Here's what's your take?
Well, and you've got the luxury here of running a play, so you want to do something that you're comfortable with.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, no need to panic whatsoever. I mean, they're in a very good spot right here.
Lillard, the pass to Alden. Here's Batum. It's in!
What?
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And the Timberwolves call time. What's your take, guys?
They don't have enough time here to catch and shoot. Their only hope is to try to tip it in off the inbound.
0.3
pass.
seconds.
That's always
Can
a
we get
difficult
the shot off? I don't think we can get the shot off in time.
Here's Rubio. And so the big win by Portland in a tight
Nope.
game.
Couldn't get it off in time.
Everybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was.
All right, everybody, we got beat. You know, we were on the 3-game winning streak. We got them Trailblazers got to us. They were playing some good basketball. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, until next time, everybody, thank you for watching Hollywood Sports.
Our player of the game, Damian Lillard.